still holds the cards. She knows things that you don't know yet about what's going to happen. So were there ever conversations you had where you said, JK, Joe, like slip me a detail, fill in a blank. Did she ever fill in some blanks for you?
Well, you know, she came to set one day. It was the first time I met her, and we all kind of, like we were possessed, walked away from whatever it was we were doing and just kind of went right up to her and started staring at her. We like completely surrounded her, the four of us. And I wanted to ask her loads of things, but I was scared to. And we sort of chatted, and she said she was so happy it was all happening, and we all just kind of like nodded and smiled and drooled, and like, I mean, it was just ridiculous. And then what happened was that we were chatting and stuff, and she couldn't take it anymore. Like, she couldn't keep quiet.
She couldn't keep the secrets.
We didn't ask. I don't think we initiated it. She said, "Okay, well, I'm not supposed to tell you this, but that's just what's one thing," and then she'd just go into it. And she gave us all some really exciting details about the next film. But I don't know. I mean, when she said we were doing 5, that was news to us too.
Genuinely,
we didn't know. So there's so much that we're not privy to.
I was going to ask, you know, well, yeah, was that a shock to you? And could you sort of see, now that you know it's not just 3 films, but 5, minimum, maybe, who knows? That's just me. Could you maybe now, knowing what you know about the first film, sort of see the 5 now? Could you kind of think through 2 through 5 and think, oh yeah, maybe I have my guesses about why it was bumped up?
Well, the thing is that it's her imagination. She has such a passion for it and a specific story that she wants to tell. And we get glimpses into that. And as Catherine said, it's like insanely exhilarating when that happens. But I think, you know, Fantastic Beasts, the title, and Newt and his creatures are a way into this world. But there's a much bigger story here about good versus evil that she wants to tell. And it's not, you haven't seen much of it in the trailers and the clips of the film, but it's really at the core of the story that she's telling, and it has an epic quality to it, in which I think Newt's case and then these 4 creatures become the conduit into it. So I do see that it's a macro story that could take more time.